jump in and get going with it. So that's where we're at. So.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeff. How about Marsha? Marsha, we're just telling why we decided we wanted to do the challenge. And a little bit about yourself if you want.
Okay, so Jeff's my husband. Mandy's one of my good friends from college, and we keep in touch every once in a while. And recently I noticed that she's a health coach, and I was like, I'd really like to lose these 10 pounds of baby weight. And she says, there's a challenge coming up. Why don't you join? So that's kind of how I got connected into this. We've got 2 little kids, so I need my energy. I think it's so much easier to have energy when you had kids in your 20s and not in your mid-30s. And so I need to lose that baby weight and just keep healthy for my family and my kids.
Awesome. Thanks, Marsha. I love that you said, getting healthy for your family and for your kids. And that's something that I kind of noticed on our wall, people saying that they're getting their families involved and trying to help their kids be healthier. And I think that's awesome. That's something that we've been trying to do. It seems a little bit harder for one of my girls in particular, but we're working on it. She doesn't love vegetables, but we're working on it. And then one last thing that I wanted to go over, if anyone has something that they really would like us to focus on this next week, maybe something that's been difficult for them this week that's gone by, in particular with the challenge, or maybe something that they want to do better, or a question they have, anybody want to make a comment? We can talk a little bit about that and then focus on that this week on the board. Does anyone have anything?
Hey, I'm about to kill your food. I killed your food.
There's always stuff to work on. I'll throw in something really quick, but we don't have to do it. But I need more ideas, and I'm not doing very good at planning ahead. I'm home most of the day, but when things come up, like today I was out of the house all day, I need to be sure. I need to have a menu. I'm just going over the fridge saying, well, what should I have? I need to get in a veggie. I need to get in a fruit. Does that make sense? I need to plan ahead. That's my thing.
Mama,
Okay, great.
what candy would be healthy?
No.
Does anyone else feel like they have that problem?
I actually agree with you on that. And then I think for me, I struggle with the 6 little meals versus just 3 a day. That's when it's the planning ahead, but also knowing what to have for those meals, because it is hard when you're at home with the little ones because you just feed them and then you're like, what am I going to eat?
Yeah, I totally agree. Anyone else feel like that?
Well, as far as the planning ahead goes, for me, it's always about planning ahead. My days are often just go from one place to another and to another to another. And so it really it's hard to stick all that in there. So to plan exactly how you're going to do things.
Okay, cool. So maybe this week we could actually post some ideas on how to plan ahead. I loved Andrea's idea that she goes ahead and cuts up bags of vegetables and has them in her fridge on Monday morning. Or even, after you go to the grocery store, cut up some things and leave them in the fridge. I think that was a really, really great tip, and maybe something we could focus on this week to help us. Hi, Bethany.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I don't know what I'm doing, so.
Oh, you're totally good. We're great.
I might have one for this.
Okay, let's hear it.
Kale chips are super easy to take anywhere, and I don't really love them, but my husband really likes them. So last week he bought 3 bunches of kale, and I made them all into kale chips. And it probably could have lasted a whole week. He ate them within 2 days. But if you did that at the beginning of the week, you'd have enough for probably at least 5 different snacks throughout the week.
Will you share the recipe, how to make those?
Yeah, I can put it on the wall. It's really easy.
Perfect.
Awesome. I also took a couple of pictures of some pages from a book that I have that gives some really great snack ideas, and posted it in our Facebook group under that little post about kind of the snacks, healthy snacks. and I posted those today. So there's some pictures there of ideas of snacks as well. And as far as like really trying to fit them in, when I first started eating 6 meals a day, I had to set reminders because I would get distracted and busy with my kids or work or whatever was going on, and pretty soon it had been like 5 hours, and of course I hadn't eaten anything. So at the beginning, if you need to set a reminder, kind of make it a game with your kids, or put it on your desktop at work or whatever you need to do to just remember to get something in, so that you don't ever get to that starving point. Once you get to that starving point at 3 p.m, that's when it kind of all goes downhill, right?
Yeah, actually, that's why those bags that I do every Monday, they've been so helpful. And for me, Mondays is what I call a prep day, and I actually pre-cook like a bunch of meat for the whole week too, like chicken and hamburger, and then it's just all ready to go, and it makes meals so much faster. Or if I just have them in the fridge to snack on, like, I don't know. Monday's kind of a busy food day for me, but it's been really helpful.
That's a great idea. Okay. Anything else that you can think of, go ahead and post it on the challenge wall or in the Facebook group. As far as tips are concerned, or any concerns, really, we're here to help each other on this journey to being more healthy. And so if you have something that you want others to help you with, post it. Okay? Everybody have a great week. Bethany, I think we'll end with you. Everyone kind of introduced themselves and said why they're doing this challenge. So we'll end with you doing the same, and then I'll let everybody go.
Hi, I'm actually doing this challenge. Man just encouraged me to do it, and I'm excited about kind of like the support. I'm really excited about having multiple people. Like, I'm usually doing things alone, so.
Awesome. We're excited to have you.
Thanks.
Okay, have a great week, everybody. Post whatever questions you have, and we'll help out.
Thanks.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.